Tell me the truth. Who wouldn't like some extra XP for their soldiers in this game? Well, nobody. So it's time to stop farming and ruining games for your team. Today, I'm gonna show you how to improve the amount of XP you're getting by casually playing the game. Following these tips and tricks will gather you most XP possible by focusing on quality game style and not XP farming. After the recent addition of the all-new XP booster to the game, I decided to gather everything you need to know in this guide. In the first part, I will talk about more common acts but in detail, and as the video progresses, I will include less common tricks. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. Firstly, and most commonly, the greatest way to gain XP fast and in large scale is to neutralize and capture points around the map. The amount of XP you get depends on a couple of factors. These are the amount of people capping with you, how long have you been fighting for the point, and at what time you get on it. More specifically, less people capping equals more XP, fighting for a point for a lot of time means more XP gained, and being the first one or one of the first ones to get in gives you more. In order to improve the last tip, you have to always give and obey orders. Every squad's leader has the opportunity to give orders on whether to attack or defend a point. Squad members can follow the order and be gifted plenty of XP because of it. Also, leaders themselves can gain plenty of experience by the actions of their members. This brings me to the next step. Killing enemies. You might be surprised by how obvious this sounds, but sometimes where there aren't plenty of captures happening, stacking kills will take you far when it comes to XP. Also, tagging enemies and not completely killing them can offer you a lot of XP through getting assists. More particularly, you will be amazed by the amount of XP you gain while killing near points. What I mean is that kills you take while defending or raiding a site will be both awarded big amounts of XP, especially if you get multiple ones. It's important to mention that in order for this to work, you can kill enemies while you're outside the point and they are inside, you are inside and they are outside, and when you're both inside. Next up, we have the destruction of enemy vehicles. This category contains vehicles all the way from bikes and cars to ABCs, armored cars, tanks, and airplanes. Smaller vehicles used for transport offer a little but notable XP amount. Larger vehicles, and specifically high-tier tanks and airplanes, if destroyed or even damaged, can award you huge amounts for your characters. XP rises when the category of vehicle gets higher. Even without destroying them yourself, you can gain XP by getting kill assists when having achieved critical hits on them. Enemy vehicles have another way of providing you with XP except their destruction. I am of course talking about unlocking them. You can unlock pretty much everything from an opponent's arsenal, but obviously larger XP amounts are given by tanks and airplanes. Bikes, NPC and cars are more common targets and can offer juicy amounts per unlock. Infantry can provide you with plenty of XP, but playing as this tree can, depending on the situation, get you even more. Tankers can kill enemy armor, stack up a lot of infantry kills, and even capture points. Pilots can bomb and shoot several enemy armor and infantry, accumulating plenty of XP. Snipers can from a safe distance pick off multiple enemies and get rewarded with several XP, especially if the kills are from far away. Now it's time for the less common tips. The previous tricks were the most common aspects you can exploit, But now let's see some less common ones that don't offer as much but can be really useful. When you're paying attention and focus on using them, the XP amount can really add up. Firstly, in order to get the maximum amount possible from a battle, you should of course try your best and be active. Pushing hard and trying to always be in the center of operations can guarantee you plenty of XP. No matter how active and competitive you are though, if the battle has low action and enemy contact, you will be restricted to less possible XP. For you to combat this, I suggest you prefer fast-paced battles with lots of engagements and kills. Maps that are ideal for this are these ones, but generally anything that has to offer plenty of action, depending on the situation, will do just fine. Getting people to ride on your vehicles is really easy, as the only thing you need to do is to spawn vehicles with seating positions for others. Every vehicle can do the job, but the most ideal are the bikes with sidecars, actual cars, and of course APCs, and especially well-placed APCs. Being a general is an excellent way to produce XP for your soldiers. You will need plenty of assault teams to be efficient, and you have to engage them in active battles for them to give you rewards. I more specifically recommend cities or lines that don't have that many resources, so your assault teams have the highest chances of being picked to spawn. You can see here the before and after pics of some of my soldiers' XP that use their assault teams in one single battle. Pretty nice way to farm. The next three offer the least XP, but if you exploit them regularly, you can gain enough. You can support your team in various ways. These are putting guns on your vehicles and gaining XP through the kills your teammates get, by having crates on them and gain XP through their use, or by having co-gunners in tanks. If you like defense, another way you can farm XP by supporting is tank support. When you capture points or kill enemies or generally perform any actions, and there is friendly armor in close proximity, you can get a special bonus for helping protect them. Healing can go a long way if you are dedicated to it and if you use the appropriate badges, and even having a dedicated healer in your arsenal helps. You can accumulate XP by getting savior kills. You get those when you eliminate an enemy that is fighting and damaging an ally. Intervening at the right time to save your teammate can grant you with plenty of XP. Now we're going to talk about the tips that can add benefits on top of the ones that were already mentioned. All of the above can be doubled if you use a veteran membership. If you don't use it, I insist on buying it because this rise of XP by 100% is too good not to get it, especially if you have plenty of cash around. Even if you don't have any, veteran membership will get it back soon enough and even increase it. You can also get 24 hours of free veteran membership if you play the game 7 days in a row. This is also done by the all-new XP booster, except it doesn't have complimentary gains and only XP increase. I definitely recommend it with my eyes shut. It will get you out of trouble of upgrading soldiers in no time. These rewards can also be augmented when you participate in War mode. War, except the other plenty pros it has, it also offers you a percentage decrease of XP. Depending on the ongoing war and the faction you choose, the percentage differs but is always appreciated. Have fun while playing the game and don't see the grind as an obligation. Just chill and XP will start coming through. Invest in learning the game. This way you will always know how to handle situations and bring the best results. Even though this guide is built away from XP farming, doing this can seriously help you level up, but unfortunately takes the fun off the procedure and makes it feel like a job. Thanks for watching and I hope it helped. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. Stay tuned for more and bye bye.